What up, guys? And we back with a blessed breakdown, baby. You know, today we got in cards the UFC Fight Night, Sandhagen versus Font, and you know, the best boxing UFC, baby. We gotta break down. We gotta give some love to the OG Nate Diaz and talk about his fight coming up this weekend, also against Jake Paul. So let's get right into it, guys. Let's get right into it. Let's break down the UFC Fight Night. To be honest, no disrespect, I do not know none of these guys' good records. Great stuff. I know Tanner Boser, the light heavyweight. I know him. I think we once fought on a card together, or I saw him around when I was there. Great dude. Dustin Jacoby, I remember he had a big win not too long ago. This fight should be super interesting. Super interesting. This fight should be super fun, man. I think this fight would be super fun. His last fight was a loss. This Kennedy, I'm not even going to attempt. You know what? Let's do it. Nzechukwu. Kennedy Nzechukwu. I'm butcher. I tried it, brother. But I think I did see Kennedy fight before. I know he's a beast. He's a favorite too. Look, minus 140 over Dustin Jacob, who's a rank higher fighter than him. But this dude is a beast, bro. Last wins, bro. 8. Yeah, this guy's a finisher, bro. Let me see the recap. Oh, he fought on the Sterling M card. Let's see the recap. It looks like a striker. Yeah, I think I saw him fight here. That's what I think I saw him. Pretty sick. I think we gotta rock with Kennedy on this one. I think we're rocking with Kennedy. Kennedy, I'm sorry I butchered your name. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna just start breaking down the fights I actually know. I actually have one of my agents was actually gonna help me. I didn't reach out to him to get info on any of these fights, so I'm sorry again. But let's do the fights I do know. You know, this Dustin Jacob. I know Dustin Jacob is more of a wrestler. Kennedy more of a striker. I think Kennedy, if he defends a takedown, I think he gets a KO. Sorry for butchering your name, my friend. The long-awaited return by Tatiana is here, and what a fun fight with Jessica Andrade, man. You know what you get when you're fighting Jessica Andrade. She's a beast, strong. She's good. Was a champion at one point in time, and you know there's a lot of hype with Tatiana too. You know, they just injuries, man. Injuries after injuries for her. Just kept keeping her out. But I think this is a fun fight. I think Tatiana gets in there. Jessica's super strong, but I think Tatiana might overpower her with her wrestling. We see, guys. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? I may be totally wrong, totally off, but I think Tatiana goes in there, have her way with Jessica Andrade on the ground, bro. I know she's a black belt. I know she's a former champ. I know she's strong as it gets. I know she punches hard too. I think Tatiana is going to be too much. I think she's going to be smart, play a distance, get a takedown early and often in a lot of the fights. Probably cruise to a decision on this one. You know, I mean, I'm making it sound way more easier, but Tatiana was at one point was looking like she was the next champ. Injuries slowed that down. If you're a betting man, you got to rock with Tatiana here. I know Jessica Andrade, no disrespect. Former champion, just a beast, a knockout artist. I think Tatiana just goes in there and overwhelms her with wrestling, to be honest. That's just it, guys. And then the main event, guys. The main event. This is a fun one, man. I really like this one. I mean, Corey was supposed to fight someone else, right? The guy he was originally supposed to fight. But Rob Font, like the BC, is stepping in. I'm a fan of both of these guys, man. I love the way this Corey Sandhagen fight. I love the way that Rob Font's fight. I mean, the odds is kind of wild. I think the odds would be a little bit closer. I understand why they're favoring Corey so much, but man, don't sleep on Rob, bro. Do not sleep on Rob Font, bro. This guy is like, he shows up, bro. All these big fights, he just shows up after fight after fight. He shows up, bro. He shows up. Corey's super good. 2 stand-up guys. I think if we had to give the edge a little bit on the ground to someone, would just have to be towards Sandhagen, just because he showed a little bit more ground stuff than Rob Font did. It's crazy, man. These odds is His odds is insane to me. Plus 25. I think so. You need to put a little bit more respect on Rob Font's name. But no disrespect to Corey. He's a beast. Look at these guys, bro. Look at these guys. This is weird, bro. With Rob being much shorter. Look, 2 inches and just having longer reach, bro. You know, what is up with these? What is up with these short guys with long ass reaches, bro? That's what I want. I want the reach. Give me the reach. What is the problem? Why can't I have the reach? But you know, all jokes aside, man, I think you know, if I was a betting man, if I had to tell you guys, I would say roll with Corey, but man, you cannot count Rob out, bro. Rob Font is a beast in every way, bro. He comes, he shows up to fight, and he always fights, man. But Corey a dog, man. This is gonna be a fun fight. I think this fight goes 5 rounds of fireworks. This potentially could win fight of the night. It'd be amazing, man. These guys are just 2 tough guys, bro. 2 tough guys going at it. 2 smart guys. Very high IQ. You know, Corey's IQ is IQ in the sport is very high. I like to think, and Rob's IQ is just up there with him, man. So, like I said, betting you go Corey, but man, the plus 225 odds is like throw a little something on Rob, just in case he gets the job done. So, you know, may the best man win, man. I'm super excited, man. These 2 guys, it's gonna be a fun striking war, bro. It's gonna be a fun striking war, but you know, Corey can mix it up very well, bro. His jiu-jitsu, his wrestling, everything is good. So we'll see what happens. You know, I see Rob Font just trying to stay on the outside, keep his jab long, a couple of leg kicks here and there, but really trying to hurt him with the jab and hurt him with his boxing. And Corey, man, Corey's just a beast, man. I as a fan, if you guys love MMA, like pure MMA, this fight is gonna show a lot of that to you guys right here. Like very high IQ guys, you know, and a very fun fight. Very talented guys. I think they're high in the rankings too. They're close. So what is their numbers? Rank number 4 and number 7. So this should be super fun. As a fan, I would say enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Tune in and watch, because this is gonna be a fun fight for sure. 100%. And since we breaking down, you know we gotta break down. You know we gotta give the love to the OG Nate Diaz, bro. A lot of people is sleeping on this man, bro. A lot of people. And I see what's going on. A lot of people is concerned about Nate Diaz just because he's been in the fight game much longer. He took some damage and this and that. And no disrespect to Jake, but Jake is really good, guys. I thought he was gonna be one of those guys who was just gonna do this influence stuff and then kind of like dip his toes and do whatever. This guy actually got a team around him. He actually taking this really serious. This is like the man trains really hard. He had a great team around him. Forget what his first name, but Love is one of his boxing coaches. Love was a beast when he was training over at the Money Team with Floyd Mayweather them. And bro, he just got a great team around him. So it's gonna be a fun fight, guys. A lot of guys I know they're concerned for Nate and this and that because of his age and the damage he took in MMA and whatever. But when you got guys like Andre Ward, telling people like, guys, this like Nate can box. When he's telling the Diaz brothers can box, Andre Ward said that he would use Nate and Nick in camps before to train to help him get ready for boxing matches, bro. When you got a guy at a level, the son of God, Andre Ward, giving you that kind of praise, man, I don't know, man. You can't take that lightly, man. I think it's gonna be a great fight, a fun fight. We gotta roll with the OG MMA, the guy who's representing MMA again for with Nate. I think so. This fight is gonna be a lot more closer than what a lot of people think it is. I know it's heavy on Jake, but you cannot sleep on Nate, bro. His constant pressure. Nate they punch hard, bro. Even though I think they look long and lanky and stuff, brother, they can whip that thing. They can whip that thing. So we see what happens, We see what happens. I'm super excited. The cool thing about Nate too, man, that makes Nate a real one, bro, is like almost the whole card, if not the whole, at least 75% of the card, he got his teammates with him, bro. He wanted to get his boys paid with him, and that's what he did, man. That's what he did. He made sure to get his boys paid. If he's getting paid, I heard he put something in his contract saying like, look, I need this certain amount of guys to fight with me, and they all need to get paid too. So that's why Nate's the man. I think it's gonna be a super fun fight. pretty sick. You know, shout out to Jake Paul and Nate Diaz putting this together, getting this fight done. It's gonna be an exciting one, man. It's gonna be a super exciting one, a super fun one. I think the fight is gonna be way more closer than what a lot of people are so leaning heavy on top of Jake Paul, which is understandable and accepted, but we'll see what happens. You know, I can't wait, and let's go. And I'll thank you guys for tuning in again for another blessed breakdown. Until next time, guys. See you guys. Peace.